What's up, everybody?
I'm Big C.
I'm KG, and welcome to White Tea Talk. We're about to hit some sports topics, and along with the pandemic and the issues that's been going on at hand, if y'all know anything else, y'all let us know as well.
Absolutely. Almost the taboo discussing is the NFL and college football.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I really don't feel like anybody has the right answer for it.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You know, most of these other leagues, especially the NBA, you see where a lot of times the players almost have, you know, a little bit more power than the owners do.
Mm-hmm.
In the NFL and college football is totally different.
Oh no, the administration really runs the game.
Yep.
And I think that's just due to the ownership. Honestly, shout out to the owners of the NBA and what they do.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Because they actually let the players themselves have that freedom of speech and
Absolutely.
actually get to express themselves, not only for themselves, but also for the fans and the platform that you're trying to reach.
Absolutely, yeah.
So I would say that's amazing. Congratulations to the NBA starting back up.
These leagues allow players to play with a high case rate in America. I mean, the cases are going up every day.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So how do you feel about that?
One thing I can say, in a clear example of it, I would say is the NBA. With the scrimmages, if a lot of people are watching, they actually got them like boxing. You remember that old movie Dodgeball?
Yeah.
They got them just like
yeah,
that, man.
Ben Stiller joint, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, so they got them boxing and the thing, and they got certain people that can be in it, such as the team, certain administrators, and then what's it called, the commentators are in it.
Yeah.
But certain things like that is great because they're limiting it, and then they test the players or whenever they come and play before everything gets initiated. One thing I will say about it though, they're not feeding these men good. I've been looking. J.R. Smith has been on social media pushing the narrative, letting people know like, hey, bananas, bags of raisins and peanuts is not where it's at, man. It's not where it's at. Telling people they're supposed to survive off candy and these supposed to be prime athletes. I know, Will, you know as well, we play football.
Yeah. Guys, feel free to comment. We want to hear what you have to say about it. I'm on the fence of whether I think they should allow these players to play.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think it's only a matter of time before a star player gets sick. I mean, you've already seen several players, especially in baseball, opt out of playing for the season.
Oh, yeah.
And I think you're going to start seeing more after they allow players to get out there. And like I said, it's probably just going to come down to one star player getting sick.
Oh, yeah.
And the rest of them will follow suit. That's just my opinion. I mean, that's
one person that I have not heard anything about, Rudy Gobert. Whenever he got COVID and he ended up giving it to Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
Because those are one of the select teams that's actually supposed to be in these scrimmages and competing for the playoffs.
Yeah.
So if they can have that standard of where everybody can be healthy, yes, but such as things such as football or contact sports or basketball is as well. But if you can take that initiative to make sure those people and their families are okay, and they're not gonna put themselves in danger, maybe. But within the pandemic, it's the pandemic, man. Take that time to spend time with your family.
You're right.
You don't get that all that time in the world, especially being an athlete in sports.
Yeah.
And it's even harder, I would say, for the kids in college, man, because being a kid that plays college ball,
that's tough. Yeah.
you fighting for something. Like, you gotta
absolutely.
stay hungry. You always gotta have that initiative to try to always better yourself and be better than the next man, even if he's your friend.
Yeah.
That's just like the thing they try to teach you.
Yeah.
So having this so much time to sit down, and I got friends right now that's still in college trying to pursue their dreams. And one thing they always tell me is just the complacency. That's one thing that you gotta fight. All goes to you guys though.
Yeah, let's face it. The most popular sport in college is football.
Oh yeah, most
I mean, people literally will stop what they're doing on Saturdays to watch college football. I mean, you're always going to have a larger roster on your football team versus baseball or basketball. But then you got to think about the supporting staff, the trainers, the doctors, all these folks that are on the sidelines. I mean, college football sideline or an NFL sideline, and there's like 100 people.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
They need to be there.
Yeah.
Well, maybe some of them don't, but for the most part, most of those people actually need to be there.
Yeah.
So how do you exist in a COVID world with that?
I mean, you really can't, and that's one thing I can say. I give a thumbs up to the NFL and take the initiative to not having a preseason because
I'm sure the players are loving that.
Some of them
they hate preseason.
I don't know, but there's some of them players out there where. One thing I can say with the NFL though, they don't wrap up. So that preseason, that's that little you're supposed to work on that. Because them dummies in practice ain't helping. But I can't talk because I'm not out there with y'all. But I know what y'all got to do. So get to it. One thing with sports, I can always say, and even for myself, it was an inspiration.
Absolutely,
for
yeah.
those kids to, you know, have something to watch or have something to see and catch their eye.
Mhm.
Because a lot of times, especially at the time of this pandemic, you got a lot of people that don't know where to put their attention, don't know where they can put everything.
Yeah.
And them kids love seeing their heroes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, because that reminds me of a big controversy that came back whenever they made that policy where if you're a star athlete, you have to play a certain amount of minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got star athletes right now that are not wanting to play, want to opt out,
Yeah.
and everything. Or health at the end of the day, like we was talking about earlier.
It's the most important thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, most definitely. Y'all let us know what you think, man. Like, lace up the comments. Let us know. And hey, to the haters out there, we spread love to you too. You know what I'm saying?
As always,
Thank you for watching. Also, if y'all like the vibes,
please subscribe. Y'all be safe out there.
oh yeah.